There once was a boy named Marco who lived in a little village nestled between golden hills and a wide, whispering sky. It was a quiet and beautiful place where the morning light turned the river into a ribbon of liquid silver and the days moved slowly. Marco was a boy who noted the small things. While others watched the big parade, Marco watched a single leaf dancing in the wind. One breezy afternoon, Marco noticed a new boy named Leo, who was different from the other children in the village. He was big for his age, with shoulders that bumped into door frames and feet that seemed to trip over nothing at all. Everywhere Leo went, a crash followed. If he walked past a stack of crates, they wobbled and fell to the ground. The village shopkeepers would steer him away from their windows, and the other children rarely invited him to play. Leo knew this, so he walked with his head low and his large hands stuffed deep into his pockets, trying to look small. He looked like a storm cloud trying to apologize for the rain as he wandered toward the edge of the deep woods. Marco, with his signature red kite tucked under his arm, followed Leo at a safe distance into the magical forest. He watched as Leo stopped at the base of a massive, ancient oak tree and knelt down in the soft clover. Tangled in a discounted garden net at the base of the tree was a tiny, terrified hedgehog, shivering and trapped. Marco held his breath, worried that Leo's big, clumsy hands would only make the tangle much worse for the creature. But Leo did not panic. Slowly, he took his hands out of his pockets and lifted them over the tiny animal with care. With the precision of a watchmaker, Leo's thick fingers began to work on the knots, moving with a beautiful, impossible gentleness. He did not pull or force the string. He simply waited for the net to give, loop by tiny, patient loop. Marco watched in wonder from behind a tree. The clumsy boy was gone, and in his place was a steady, kind guardian. Finally, the last knot fell away. The hedgehog uncurled, looked up at the giant boy, and sniffed the air. It stayed for a moment, as if to say thank you, before scuttling safely away into the shadows of the roots. Leo let out a long, relieved breath and smiled. It was not a nervous smile, but a smile of pure, quiet peace. Marco stepped out and sat in the clover, and without a word, he placed his own knotted kite string in Leo's lap. Leo looked at the knot, then at Marco, and brought his gentle hands forward to fix the string with ease. Marco learned that day that clumsiness is sometimes just strength that hasn't found its true purpose yet. And he learned that the biggest hands are often the ones capable of the greatest, most wonderful gentleness.
Leo, look! The string is all tangled. I can't fix it.
Don't worry, Marco. We'll fix it together.
You think so?
I know so. We're a team.
Whoa, Marco, look! It's really catching the wind! I see it! Quick, let out more line! Okay, here we go! It's flying higher! Woohoo! This is the best! Wow, Marco, look how high our kite is! Yeah, it's the best kite ever. Let's head back. Okay, walking back will be fun. Yeah, and we can fly it again tomorrow.